At MetaEarth, we launched the Show the E campaign to raise awareness of how blockchain can actually solve real-world issues. And today, I want to ask one simple question, powerful question to our community. Let's go.
Hello, Player One Taco, coming to you live from day 2, Singapore, Token 2049. We are here at the MetaEarth booth, and there's a really big question on give back.
The big, powerful question is how Web3 can give back to people and communities rather than just investors.
So one of the big things that we see is a lot like the term airdrop, but sometimes that gets farmed. But when the community and the project interacts back with the community, with their community members, that's when we start to see a real change happen.
Yeah.
When the project itself looks at its users as the community and interacts with them as such and treats them as such, rather than just as a consumer or a holder, we see a huge give back. And especially when you're going in a green, sustainable way, when you're building in Cosmos, when you are doing stuff for the earth.
We are doing something right then. Yeah?
Maybe. Gotta check it out. Do your own research.
Always, always, always. And by the way, our token is not even listed anywhere. So you can just earn it by doing things for our community and your community at that point as well. So.
And the earth community.
And the earth community. Yeah.
Actually, for me, in my opinion, blockchain, the best applications are outside fintech, are outside the financial services. I can really see about identity, protection of your identity, about sustainability. Also, countries that are underdeveloped today to really bring value to these people, to really give people access to new technologies, but also to a better life.
Yes.
So for me, blockchain is critical in the future.
Blockchain is getting more and more about social purposes rather than just speculation. What do you think blockchain and crypto can do to help communities and people out there, not just investors?
I think there's an ideal opportunity globally to be able to access in emerging economies, specifically individuals which don't have access to these type of digital assets.
Yeah.
So give them verification mechanisms, which they struggle with today. They set up soft currencies, which they don't have access to any currency of value that actually carries value. So they typically go and invest in stable coins or Bitcoin or something that's very, very volatile. So it's not only about rewards, but give them a platform and an opportunity that you can put in their hands that they can actually transact with.
One of our biggest communities in Nigeria, and they having more inflation and stuff, so definitely crypto can help tackle that issue.
So Nigeria is a big market. The challenge in Africa is that only 4 countries in Africa is currently regulated for crypto purposes.
Yeah,
the rest will come, but inevitably with blockchain, it's a product that's so good, it's like mobile money.
Yeah.
The populations will adopt it. So as soon as they adopt it, the regulators will go and fight it out later. So
yeah, 100%.
give them something that they need.
So I've been talking around with people explaining how MetaEarth is using blockchain to actually solve real issue, to help people, to help community, and not just being about speculation. As we have this e-campaign running where we have the E, it represents Earth, it represents ecology, it represents equality. So I want to ask our CTO, Daniel, how do you think blockchain can help people out there, not just be about speculation? How we do it?
I think the important thing is to have real world use cases. So we have UBI. So everyone who signs up, our goal is to help sustain families, bring people out of poverty. That's a kind of good real world use case. We could still speculate in our token, but our goal is to help people. We have the carbon tracking market. So showing the impact people are actually making and being able to reward and incentivize people to look after the planet we live in. Real world impact. Anything outside of speculation, I think we need kind of more green initiatives on chain. We need more real world assets. Kind of having blockchain support companies and support people.
But even our decentralized ID, I guess that's a way to help people because you can protect your data.
Yeah, absolutely. So MeID, you own your ID. It's self-sovereign. It's not in the hands of a corporation. So it's a really good blockchain use case for taking data outside of owned by corporations and private entities that monetize you and putting it into something useful.
So currently I'm working for this project called Sproutly. I had partnerships there. What they do is they plant trees that are stored on the blockchain, and then these trees are geotagged, geofenced. So all the data is captured on the blockchain. So there's no way that you can like manipulate the data. Now, what we do is that these trees like take away some amount of carbon footprint from the environment.
Nice.
These are then sold to our Web2 companies that go on to like sell that carbon credits to other Web2 companies. So that's how we are trying to like create a social impact.
Nice. We have things in common, see?
Yeah, we've already planted 700,000 trees in Brazil and Angola. We are registered with the UN. So yeah, we are doing a lot there also.
Right now, as part of Web3 educators in the Philippines, we're doing blockchain educations to universities, outreach programs on remote areas. So we're bringing blockchain not only for the investors, so we're bringing it as an inclusive program for everyone, so everyone can reach the space that we have right now.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The more like I'm in the space and the more I see there are actually projects that are doing good things, not just about DeFi and just about investing.
Yeah, so it's nice actually that there are some companies that supporting non-profit organizations like us to amplify our mission and importance in the space here in Web3.
Huge ambassador program looking to see how you can grow Web3 in a sustainable way. We'll see you on the flip side. And we're all about the E.
Yes, it's all about the E, guys.